Tangela the Pleiadean Priestess. You know, I gotta say my intro. I'm a little late coming in the room. Um, but what's going on to all my Pisces Pleiadian Collective? Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, what was I gonna say to all my nocturnal Pisceans? Holler when you hear me. If you can't sleep, come check out the video. Okay. I'm up working tonight because I gotta balance everything out of my life. I'm really excited about the changes that um, I'm co-creating with the universe. Okay, and the Most High God, or the Most High, however you want to refer to it. That's okay. All right, so let's just jump right on in, Pisces. Okay, it's time that you stop trying to work to be accepted by those that were supposed to love and nurture you. So you guys have felt a lot of heartbreak and disappointment by the people that you held dear to your heart that were supposed to be there to love and nurture you. They allowed their jealousy and envy of your chosen star seed, of course, to blind them and allow the entities that were assigned to attack you to use their vessels. And this has been heartbreaking for you to realize, okay? We all are facing this journey and overcoming that situation, which is very hard for some of us, okay? For most of us, you know what I'm saying? For most of us. And we're helping each other, with our telepathic, connections, and we're getting through, okay? But it's time to let it go because you guys are worthy. You guys are kings and queens. You can't help it how you rank and who you were born to be. Your destiny. You didn't ask for this. This is what you did in the spiritual, but in the 3D, you didn't know. Those that were supposed to prepare you for the position that you are going to hold, they failed you, of course. So once you get over and realize that you are the bag, okay, and you've worked and tried to accomplish all these goals, and in the background, the very people that are supposed to be rooting and celebrating, they are the reason why it's taking you so long to get to certain places in your life in the first place, because they knew if they gave you the keys that you was going to outshine them, and they couldn't have that, okay? So spirit is asking for you to let go, okay? Detach. That doesn't mean that you don't love these people, um, but you don't have to love them where you are being damaged by the love that you're giving, because you're not loving yourself that way. Okay, that means that you are giving because you need to feel love. You never been that love that you emanate. You never receive it back. Okay, because you've never been taught how to be in the receiving mode, because they use you like a slave, and you're always in the masculine energy where you're always taking action and you don't know how to receive. You even feel um you don't even feel right taking things, that's given to you. Okay, it makes you feel some sort of way because that's the trauma. Okay, and we are here to help each other overcome these things and realize that we aren't the ones that are messed up here. Okay, uh if these people they can't love you for you, let them go, period. If they can't love you for you, because you are the one that was born into this family to break these generational curses, to take lead, to change the things, to move and shake things up, and spirit will have its way, okay? And you were the one for the job, period. So we all have a duty. Stop comparing and contrasting. What are you saying to the Most High God that some jobs he has are better than the other ones he created all? Are you insulting your father? I mean, I don't understand sometimes these concepts, okay, especially about those who serve a higher power, okay? Um, they've been holding you back in fear, spirit is saying, okay? And this has been stopping you from pursuing the things that truly fulfill your heart. Okay, they fill your heart with joy and love. You guys are the 10 of cups, the 9 of cups. Okay, you guys are artists by nature. Okay, you guys are talented beyond belief. Okay, just naturally. But you guys have specific gifts and specific things that people don't even notice about you because you are so, you've been put in the shadow so deep. God, you're gonna be this secret weapon. Okay, that God gonna pull you out of nowhere, and people are gonna see this light that you're gonna emanate because you know those that you love the most have been the ones that were in the background competing because they saw the light in you when you didn't see the light within yourself. Okay, that's, as you awaken, that's going to empower you to know that, hey, if I wasn't this light, then why even, I wouldn't even be worthy to be a part of this battle. Okay, so there must be something there, and as you begin to unlock these things that what you are already that you, as you go to different levels, those inheritances is just like that Mario Brothers or something. You know how they go on those different levels, and as you succeed those different levels, it's a different set of treasures up there. Okay. And people think because it's up in the spiritual, you got to wait till you go back to the spiritual. No, you can pull that down. Okay. Us say no. Okay, and we're going to help empower one another to get there. Okay, because we're no longer going to be walking around in chains with people having chains on our heart, on our mind, and on us, period. Okay, spirit is not going to allow you to slave for these people affection anymore. Okay, they're going to do what they got to do regardless of whether or not you're ready. So I'm just warning you now for front because you have a bigger purpose, and right now in the scape of things, this people at these karmic energies are minuscule into what they've done their job. Now move along. Okay, type of thing. You were introduced to the chosen one, so you had a choice to redeem yourself by helping that chosen one, but instead you decided to go back to your evil dark ways and figure out how you could steal, because that's, and lie, and how is it going to benefit you. And that's just, how these karmic energies work. Okay, and they need vessels. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they can just affect the atmosphere, but most of the stronger energies, they're going to inhabit a vessel because that's the best way to attack you. I mean, once you realize that certain spiritual beings don't even, they can't even inhabit they're not strong enough to even inhabit a vessel. So I mean, man, if you don't get up out of here, bro, like, and they be like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, can I do something for you? Man, your people, go gather them folks up and tell them people I'm not the one, that girl or that guy to be messing with. It's peace in the Middle East. But so you never, like, because of this um thing that they placed upon you to like make it seem like you were beneath them when you were the one that was chosen from the beginning, and they knew that. Okay, because they were assigned to care for you. So we all have spiritual, some of these karmic energies that you call family. This was their redemption to take care of God's child, and they failed miserably. Okay, so you gotta be able to decipher. The same thing I was telling Aries. Okay, so spirit ain't gonna allow it to happen to you. You guys embody the high priestess energy, and you are tapped in. You guys are so sweet. You got, I mean, Pisces, you guys have one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. But people always mistake that because you don't walk around with your heart on your sleeve, even though everybody love you. Because of your energy demands that respect, it sometimes comes off intimidating, and people only get to see when those energies come along to trigger you, so you can turn up, and then people get to see the turn up, but they never get to see the childlike spirit that you embody, that is so loving that instantly when me myself personally dealing with these energies instantly go into mother mode. Okay, like nah, but that's just the energy you guys carry here. So they kept you from finding your self-worth, even though you masked it by looking good, because you guys are very beautiful. Okay, um as within shines without. Okay, so you mask it and you thinking you loving yourself because you're taking care of yourself and you have the things that society says you're supposed to have, but in fact you are only it started to get hard to do the thing, the job, the thing that is so unfulfilling, but this is the thing that you have to do in order to maintain a certain lifestyle, so that you don't feel the judgment from those that you're trying to get the love and affection from. Okay, when you have ran circles around these people, but you have never slowed down long enough to see your glory, or even receive the fruits of your labor, or the seeds, all the seeds that you planted, all the lives that you've touched, all the people that you've loved, that your love will never be forgotten. You ain't never had that. This is your time. Okay, um yeah, you guys got y'all have such a big heart and you're so beautiful, so you attract a lot of people. So it's just God allows certain things to happen because you need to learn. Every parent, real parent that wants the best for their child and want them to be great, is going to prepare them for, if I leave tomorrow, I know I can rest in peace because I didn't create someone that I want to live vicariously through. So I'm going to make them codependent by withholding the knowledge and the things that I learned. Instead, I'm going to place my traumas, my fears onto them so that I can feel like I'm not a failure, instead of working on myself. Because it's not a race if you really believe that time is an illusion, you know. That sometimes people show that they really ain't about what they talking about by the actions that they take, because you talk a good game, but do you really walk in faith? Okay, do you really believe that spirit is carrying you? Do you really believe that that you, as long as you breathe and the Most High found favor enough to give you another day, that you can't turn that thing around? Okay, if you just walking in the upright, you got to understand that you got to detach yourself from everything that you've been hit, that they gave you a book and told you this is the right way, this is how everything goes, because you have a moral compass that tells you how to live upright. Some of this stuff don't even make sense. You understand? It don't. And what kills me is the influence. The influence. Because we get told what we should like, what's the best, who we should love, and you're never fulfilled because you're being told that this is the best based on another man that ain't even chosen. Told somebody, wrote that down, and that's what everybody been doing ever since. This person probably didn't even go past the 4th grade, but here you is listening to it. And then they make laws and force you to um, adhere to some of this nonsense. But see, once you grab a hold of your true strength, they can't tell you, you free. You free yourself. And your life reflects that. So yes, okay, yeah. I've been talking tonight, you guys. So just bear with me. The cards are for us to stay engaged, because I can really just channel. All right, dearly divine, beloved archangels of the purest white light, and all those high vibrational beings of the white light. What messages do you have for your Piscean Pleiadean collective? These are the cards I'm using to pull energy from right now, you guys. It's just something I can divinate from a lot of different things, and I love it when spirit start talking to me through different little fun tools. And I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get on live, or I gotta get up there and I gotta give the messages while the messages are coming through. because we're not codependent, we're independent. So you guys don't need messages all day, every day. Y'all look back at the old, you get the information and you move forward, which is, we're not judging those that do, because we all progress at to different levels at different times. Okay, that's why we have collectives, because we can all have different views and different journeys, but we're all trying to meet up at that same place. But I don't, just because you didn't do it like me, I'm not going to put my foot down on you. Okay, we can all live the way nature wants you to live, in harmony, in balance. So this is a time that you are going to fight back, and your hands are going to be clean, because you're not going to need the tools that they need to cause disaster. Okay, and keep control. You guys are some sort of doctor. You guys have the energy of knowing how to use nature, the dormant, the dormant healing that's in nature, to heal yourselves and those around you. Okay, you are like a doctor. Okay, yes, you guys are very in tune with nature. This is, you have that scientist energy. Okay, yes, so you guys, so a lot of you guys are going to be called to um experiment, and you're going to be given um different remedies and things to heal people. Okay, heal as you heal yourself. Yeah, okay. We got police officer here. Okay, you might be right now getting advice. I'm giving advice. Okay, about your career path. Okay, you might be unsure, so you are here to gain some advice about what, so you can kind of get, opinions about not wanting acceptance, but just wanting to hear different perspectives. Okay. Or you could be feeling policed in your life. So you trying to set yourself free. That was that whole tension about, because you guys have bloomed. The seeds you have planted is now here. That flower is growing. Okay. Because you have found the magic in the small things in life with this dragonfly energy here. Yeah, you guys are very intelligent. Okay, some of you could be police officers or doctors or even scientists. I'm just reading behind the words and what I feel intuitively here. Okay, and what's underneath. Okay, hockey player. Yeah, there's been some people that haven't been playing fair, but like I said, when you detach from what they call the matrix, it doesn't matter. You don't have to play fair, sweetheart. I'm gonna still get where I gotta go, because it's destiny. I know the rules now. You could get me when I didn't know the rules. Too bad. I know the rules now. So it is what it is. So now people are feeling burdened, okay, because you are into yourself, your lights, seeing that those closest to you were the ones that were the weight. It wasn't other people. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want your collective to know? Yeah, here you go, King of Cups. Full of love, okay? Full of love, full of compassion for others. Yes, the Most High does love me and His Son. Absolutely, I work for them. This is what I do. Okay, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, you guys are very loving, like I said. Sometimes you're very misunderstood. You have a big heart. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're very open, very loving. Okay, people are very drawn to that compassion that you bring, that energy of compassion and empathy, and you're very psychic as well. Yeah, you guys are in the Nine of Pentacles energy right now. You guys are feeling free, unencumbered, free, abundant. You have found that place of abundance. Okay, and you've done it in love. Okay, you've done it in love by ending toxic cycles in your life. And a lot of things that you had to go overcome was done so others could see. So it was done so it could humiliate you, and you guys still managed to overcome and get to this place of prosperity, abundance, peace, stability. Okay, some stuff that man's money cannot buy. Okay, because when you're really tapped into spirituality, you don't argue about the Most High's love, because you know one upright person can identify another upright person, whether we serve the Most High the same or not. It's not I didn't get assigned to judge you. I just got assigned to do what I do. Okay? Yeah, you guys were once were blind, but now you can see. Okay? Sometimes your words are a double-edged sword, okay? But you still have to speak your truth. And there was a moment where you were confused and could not see your way, but that has ended for you. And now you're in this mode of celebrating and wanting to celebrate uh, the good things, the good changes that are happening with those that you care about and love. And also, I just want to say that even if you don't, even if those that are supposed to celebrate with you, as we were talking about family and friends, you know, really being those in the background that's been delaying your progress. So don't get down and don't feel, celebrate yourself regardless. Okay, you're going to be celebrated and put out there and recognized regardless whether these family and friends can celebrate with you or not. Okay, so we got Leo energy out here, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Virgo. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with any of these signs. These people could be any of these signs, or this could be in your chart. Yes, okay, at one point you guys were stuck, okay, but you have been enlightened. So you were able to set yourself free and in a cycle of not being at a stalemate, okay? Fighting within, fighting, having mental conflicts, because like I said, you battle with wanting this relationship with your family, but having to realize it's deeper than what the eyes see. This is spiritual, okay? And that people you love allow themselves to be overran with entities. And sometimes we just have to let the Most High deal with that. Yes, with divine intervention, Sagittarius energy, because you guys are earth angels, okay? You bring balance and peace. And that's what you want in your life. But people don't want what we always want, what we want. People look at us and see us as a target, someone to take from. And that is what unfortunately happened in this situation. Okay, and by you being drained dry and not knowing your worth and value, you were working for people that were keeping you stuck and blind. Okay, you were using your skills to help those people that were sabotaging you, and you were trying to be successful, and you are successful and you're very skilled in anything that you do, but you were trying to show these people that they already saw it. They gaslighted you, like, you know, we don't see that, you know. You still, you remember when you were 17 and you smoked that joint? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. It's over with. It's all cap. Yep. And you guys are rushing towards your passions. Okay. Yeah, people, you probably got a lot of people that were coming at you with a lot of sexual energy, and that was to keep you in mental conflict and keep you confused, because these people were overran by sex demons. Okay, yeah, that's why you were led to walk away, because these were all empty cups. Okay, and walk towards use your skills to move towards your wish fulfillment. Okay, and that's gonna put you in this King of Pentacles energy, for those of you who haven't made it there yet. Okay, y'all, taking things one step at a time. Now that you see the truth, okay, seeing who you were, okay, seeing the love that you have in the spiritual realm, okay, realizing that your opportunities are limitless, okay, and you're ending these contracts that kept you stuck and bound. This contract card, this is my contract card, and it's in the reverse. Yeah, you leaving that behind, Gemini energy. Yes, you took back your power from these people. Yeah, from anybody who you chose to love yourself first, because you are worthy of love, okay? And now these people are burdened because they don't have your energy anymore. They don't have you there to save the day, to call on, but behind behind closed doors, without letting people, without giving you the recognition that you are not the scapegoat, the loser, okay? So now that's judgment. Carry your own burdens, fix your own problems. So now you're going to see the situation change. Now these people are going to come in wanting to offer you things to have you in that time. But the thing about that is, it's at your discretion. They're not going to offer you an apology or anything, or acknowledge that, you know, you were right, they were wrong, or any type of thing like that. So just a heads up, okay? Spirit, what else would you like to add before we get to the end of this message? I have been long-winded on these videos, but that is okay because I have been away from YouTube. You know how we do it in Pleiadean. I give the messages when it's time is right. And it's always the right time when I give the message, whether you see it now or later. Okay, you gave them just enough information, and Spirit, they allowed you to give them just enough information, and they still tried to steal. And so that's why they didn't. That's why they self-sabotage, because they thought they was running away with the keys, but they didn't have all the keys. And that's sweet revenge for your ancestors here, okay? Feeling guilty because they betrayed you. Yeah, they started a war behind the scenes. Yeah, gaslighting, like we said, making making you question whether or not they're good people. Is it you? No, it was them. Yeah, they take advantage of good people. They took advantage of you. They were always talking hella shit behind your back. Yeah, they are in this cult like energy, and yeah, they do stuff with birth certificates and some. Yeah, it's a lot of dysfunctional relationships due to childhood trauma. But Spirit is disposing the game, so the game is over. So stop trying to be like them. You're built differently, so get excited for the new things. You're headed north, baby, up the pyramid. Okay, it's time for a change. Your environment is changing. Okay, you eating, they can't catch up. That's why they're mad. You guys, I'm talking to a group of young entrepreneurs that walk by faith. Okay, period. That's who I'm talking to. You guys are having very vivid dreams at this time. Okay, yes, if you need confirmation, you are the one. And Spirit said they heard them talking about you. They heard that bitch talking about you. Yeah, they fake and phony. Your energy keeps people sprung, okay? Yeah, master manipulator, turning people against you, making them think that, telling them things they want you to believe. They won't. Hold on. Yeah, it's a master manipulator turning people, making you think they have turned people against you, telling you things they want you to believe others are thinking. So they want to make you believe that they were successful in turning. Of course, you're not gonna go up and ask, did you know some crazy shit that they've been doing. So you're not gonna necessarily go up and ask. So they gonna make it seem like they were successful in their play, and they just making all this shit up. Okay. Yeah, but they being forced by your spirit guides to collect, because your spirit guides said they ain't letting up off their heads until they do. Okay. Yep. Yeah, systems are being broke down. We no longer following the same ways. Okay, we're creating from a blank canvas here. Uh, let's see what the angels want to add to the message for our Pisces Pleiadean Collective. What does he want to add? They want to add. Okay, we got Actriel. Okay. This is number 34. Somebody could be 34 or 43 here. Okay. There's a septum here. Okay, so yeah, you guys are supposed to rule some type of royalty. You guys are, but let's see what the message is that this particular angel wants to add to the situation here that we're talking about tonight. Glory, okay? Yes, okay. Do not compare yourself, like we said, to others. Let criticism or judgment from those who remain close to their own hearts. The intuitive message was being afraid of and not doing what you were called to do because of judgment of others. Okay? Don't listen to the criticism or judgment of others. This archangel is telling you you are meant for glory. Okay? Um you have a big calling on your life, okay? A huge one. This group here, you guys are meant for glory. And this angel came in, and I'm so grateful to verify my intuitive message because I free write, okay? Before every reading, I meditate, I free write, and it's whatever comes out. Okay, so let's see. Likewise, do not judge another. Listen to the voice of God within to know the right course of action. Like I said, we were talking about earlier in the message. They give you something to go by. No. Listen to the voice within that guides you. You have a compass that ain't even written on paper. Okay? So your intelligence is out of this world. It's so divine. Yes, it is. Okay, let's get a chakra card here. You guys have been feeling burdened. My back all of a sudden started hurting, as well as feeling fatigued and constipated. It's time to let some weight go, so that once you get your release that bowel, and I'm serious, release that bowel movement, and whatever stuck is released. Okay, wash your hands and wash your hands clean of the situation. Okay, and that'll be that, and then you'll start to see the back pain decrease because you're letting go of weights. Everything is significant, as you guys will see. If you learn, mother, you will master yourself in life, and you'll be fulfilled in the things that you came here to do. Heart chakra affirmations. Okay, you guys, this love is so divine. Okay, and it's time for you to receive that love back. That's what we were talking about. So I welcome love with an open heart. Yes, it's time for you to receive that divine love that you give to others. Okay, somebody could be 53 and somebody could be 35 here, and you're also balancing your third eye chakra here. Okay, our consciousness expands from this chakra, so your consciousness is expanding. Your third eye chakra is expanding at this time. Okay, this is your relationship and how you connect to the outside world, and to our inner dialogue. Okay, that inner knowing, that inner map, that inner encyclopedia that we have. You can call it a sixth sense. Excessive energy can lead to difficulty concentrating or allowing you to become lost in a fantasy and disconnect from reality. Okay, yes, that's your energy, Pisces. You can go into different realms and disconnect from reality so very easily. So spirit is reminding you to stay balanced in your third eye chakra, stay grounded, so you don't become disconnected from your reality so much. You can come down and be grounded here. That, with that 77, just a warning here. Okay, somebody could be born in 1977, or somebody could be born this month here of July. Yeah, okay. And a deficient energy could cause dull memory and a distrust of your inner voice, causing indecisiveness. Okay, so that's that energy of indecisiveness, trying to cause you to distrust your inner knowing. And spirit is calling on you to trust yourself, okay, because you have the guidance you need to get to where you at. There is nowhere else for you to look for except for within inside of you. So they want you to understand that information. Okay, let me see if I have a few minutes to divinate from the Bible. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, I'll just read this. Come from Second Maccabees 1. Okay. It's verse number 24. The prayer was as follows: Lord, Lord, create God, creator of all things, awesome and strong, just and merciful, the only king and benefactor, who alone are gracious, just, almighty, and eternal. Okay, Israel, savior from evil, all evil, who chose our forefathers and sanctified them. So the Most High chose your forefathers and they sanctified them, and you guys are protected from all types of evil. Okay, with this promise, and this is a sacrifice on the behalf of your people of Israel. So your forefathers sacrificed for you to have this protection. Okay, so just know how important that is. That it's not just you. Okay, that we all somehow connect in a situation. So look at it from a broader perspective, and you guys have a blessed rest of your Sunday morning, and I hope everything stays good. Thank you for stopping by. Talk to you later. Bye.